Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll talk about the phrases get into and get out of, and the different ways we say these fluently and naturally as native speakers of American English. So if I look at the phrase get into, I don't say it word by word. I don't say get into. I link these together, and as I say get into, my T becomes more of a D sound. It becomes a flap. So naturally, words that end with T, when the next word starts with a vowel, we turn those into a flap. So get it becomes get it. Get into becomes get into. So I've written that here with get into. We have the eh vowel in get, and we have the I vowel and the oo vowel in into. And so I've written that here, get into with the oo vowel. If I'm saying get into it, I may still keep this as a T sound, get into it. And I may still keep this as an oo sound. However, if I'm just saying get into something, get into that, when I'm going from into to a consonant sound, like the TH of that, get into that, I may change my oo to a schwa, and I may change my T to a flap as well. So this T becomes a flap, more like a D, and this one can as well. When I'm saying get into that, I'm linking my into to my word that, and my oo becomes a schwa. So I'm stressing on get into that, and also a little bit on the word that, so I can have those reductions. If I'm saying I'm getting into it, I probably will keep my T. I could say get into it. This can also flap, but I think usually when I keep that oo sound, I also keep that T sound. So quite a variety of different ways we can say get into. And typically it's not get into, but rather things are linked together and things are reduced. And then similarly in get out of, we link the get to the out. It also becomes a flap, sounds more like get out of. And we also link out to of, and this also becomes a flap, so it sounds more like a D. So here we have get out of. Note that the word of has a schwa and a v sound, so it sounds more like uv of. But same thing, if I'm saying get out of it, I'm even going to link my V to my next vowel, get out of it. I need to get out of it. But if I'm moving to a consonant, like I need to get out of that, a lot of times the word of, we drop that V and we just make the sound. So I need to get out of something. This is a little bit more casual to drop that V. If you're worried about professional speech and being well understood, you may want to keep your V, get out of that. But I think this is a context where native speakers often will drop that V sound, get out of that. I need to get out of that. Get into that, get out of that, get into it, get out of it. So it depends on what comes after, but within these phrases, we link and flap those T sounds, and we sometimes reduce the vowels from a clear vowel to a reduced vowel sound. If you like learning about how we link words together, how we reduce, how to use these types of phrases in your fluent speech, you might want to check out our Real Talk playlist and our Reduced Sounds and Linking playlist. Those talk about native speech, fluency, and this is also a topic we often cover in our Saturday live question and answer classes. You can get even more details on linking and reduced speech in our online courses. Both in our American Accent 6-week course, we talk about this topic, and we have a course just designed to focus on this topic, which is our Real Talk course. And that course teaches you about phrases like this, as well as how to use TV and movies to listen for the differences between written words and spoken speech and become more natural and fluent sounding using that Real Talk. So that's our Real Talk course, and all of our courses can be found on speechmodification.com on our courses page. I'll be back tomorrow with another word of the day, and on Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. If you have a request for this reduced sounds and linking playlist, let me know, or a request you'd like to see me cover in our word of the day. Questions and comments are welcome. I do go through the comments and get back to you with answers, give you links to useful videos for you, or I add your words or questions to my list to cover in a future class. Thanks so much for watching this video, for liking, subscribing. All of those things are helping the channel to grow, and I truly appreciate your support. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.